Welcome to FieldPartner International. I'm Brad Thurston, and with me are Christine and Ross Patterson. We're the founders and directors of FieldPartner International, your guide to crossing cultures. Ross, what is FieldPartner?
There's a verse in Revelation, that's the last book in the Bible, which gives a huge insight into my Father's business, not the one down here, the one in heaven. And it says this: you've redeemed us, Jesus, you've redeemed us to God by your blood out of every tribe and tongue and people and nation. So that's what God does. That's Father's business. Now, what FieldPartner wants to do is to encourage folk to get involved in the business. We're family members. Let's do what Father's doing. Secondly, to train and help and give insight and understanding in how would I do that? How would, for the sake of argument, a Briton go to Pakistan to witness for Jesus? So that's the vision of FieldPartner. But I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
People might say, surely there are lots of good people doing that pretty well. So why FieldPartner?
That's the truth. There are a lot of good missionary agencies out there that are doing a great job. The problem is, when you start to look at the majority world, if I'm starting, I was in Mexico recently, and this pastor asked me, do you have any materials in Spanish to help me develop a missions program for my church? Now, he didn't speak any English, so any English-speaking materials would not be of any use to him. And if he wants to start sending people from Mexico to, say, Cambodia, where are they going to be trained? FieldPartner is going to put training materials in people's own tongue and language on the internet, in the cloud, so that it can be accessed anywhere in the world in people's own languages to help them be trained and prepared. That means we would have partners from mission agencies throughout the globe that would use and access this platform that we're going to provide.
So we could take material that he could use, put it on the platform, and then he's got it there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What do you think about that, Christine?
Fantastic. That's what it's all about.
Well, Christine, you think it's fantastic, but my question would be, what qualifies you and Ross to do this kind of work?
Well, the funny thing about all three of us, in fact, is that none of us had any training ourselves. So what we've learnt the hard way. And so we've been sending people and basically saying to them, please don't make the mistakes we did.
How long have you been doing that?
Well, in Ross's case, 47 years.
Wow, for 47 years.
Right.
And where?
You got the grey hair and I haven't.
I don't know how that works. But where have you been working primarily doing this?
Based in Taiwan initially, and working in China and other parts of Asia.
Oh my goodness.
And you, Brett?
I grew up in the Middle East, the son of missionaries. And I've worked the last 37 years in Britain and in Germany. Yes.
So the key, Christine just said that, is we went, but we weren't trained. So we made a lot of mistakes. Now we want to help people not to do that. Let me ask you a question, Brad.
Okay.
How are we going to fund this?
Well, I think that we need to look at various avenues for funding. First of all, we want to partner with people that are going to see the benefit and the value of this kind of a platform. We want the people to know the value that they're receiving, so there will be some kind of tuition for the courses that they can take online. And finally, we want to go to trust funds that are going to help launch this on a worldwide stage. Finally, Christine, maybe you could tell us, if I need to get some more information or know something about the course scheduling, or where am I going to find more information about FieldPartner International?
Well, the obvious place, the logical place, is the website, fieldpartner.org, and you just need to go up there and you'll find everything you need to know.